On a lovely Hawaiian evening, a tiny boy came into the world and to our family. We named him Keikoa. Keikoa means courageous warrior in Hawaiian. At that time, we didn't know just how big his battle would be. Throughout our son's life, Keikoa had many surgeries and was in the hospital over 1,300 days. Keikoa's life was so big, and it required so much out of everyone. The lifting, the turning, changing of diapers, your back, your neck. On July 29, 2016, Keikoa changed addresses from Hawaii to heaven.
My name is Joy Kamokaviva Ole, and I'm calling from Hawaii. I just spoke with the receptionist, and I kind of have a unique request.
I decided to donate Keikoa's chair to Johnny and Friends because I wanted Keikoa's chair to go to someone who would not have the opportunity to get a chair. Today, something really incredible happened. A prayer come true. I traveled all the way to Manila, Philippines, with Johnny and Friends. I think I'm going to be so blessed, and I'm so excited to give this chair. I can't wait. I think we're almost there. Hello, good morning. It was amazing. This Filipino church where they were waiting for us, they were so gracious. There were 250 restored wheelchairs and new pediatric chairs. Look, this might be the girl. When I saw Keikoa's chair for the first time, they unwrapped it, and I had not seen the chair since I gave it to Johnny and Friends. It's beautiful. They did a great job at restoring. Look at that. Wow. It was an overwhelming feeling to see the legacy of Keikoa's life continue to roll. I know Keikoa is cheering us on today. There are no words to say the joy that I feel today. Being here to give this chair. And I know the mother will be so thankful. They'll be able to go places. Would you please help them to know that this is a gift from you? So excited. Hi, hello. I'm so happy. I finally got to meet you. My name is Joy.
Nicole.
Nicole? I love your name.
Tell me a little bit about Nicole.
Nicole is 25 years old. She had never had a chair. She had not been to the doctor since she was 13. And she had a tumor on the back of her head the size of a golf ball.
Nilalabas ko siya, nung kaya ko pa siyang buhatin. Mahaba na hindi ko na kayang buhatin. Sa bahay lang talaga siya.
That's their dream.
It was an amazing sight. They were virtually the same size, she and Keikoa. She's about the size of Keikoa. And she smiled and smiled just like Keikoa. And what was so emotional was that it was a perfect fit. I'm so happy that you're happy.
Yes po.
God never does anything second rate. He gave her that perfect chair.
First time ni Nicole na magkakaroon ng wheelchair, na okay po, okay naman sa kanya. Kumbaga para talagang sinukat para sa kanya to. Ano po, sobrang daya ko po talaga. Mandalag po ito pakiramdam. Para po ako nasa kama. Sana po marami pa po kayong matulungan na tulad ko po.
We had the privilege of going to her neighborhood. And then we came to their home for 6 people. a tin roof. And as hard as those 1,300 days, 78 times Keikoa was in the hospital, oh yeah, that was hard. But this was a different hard. Aloha. When I got to the house, I had some beautiful leis that my friend Rose had made from Hawaii. For God so loved you that he gave his only son, Jesus. I'd made a little scrapbook of Keikoa's life to give to Nicole and her mama. This is Keikoa. And what I saw on Nicole's mom's face was, she understands. Now, it's your turn to write your story.
Saya ako na may nakakaintindi pala sa kanya, sa amin, bilang ganito may anak na disability. Kaya kumbaga, ano-ano talaga siya sa kay Nicole. Tuwan-tuwa siya kay Nicole dahil nga naano niya yung anak niya dito.
You know, somebody asked me how giving this wheelchair would honor my son's life. I think Keikoa would be so proud and so happy if I gave his chair away. Especially to Nicole.
I thought we could both use some change.
Keikoa's life was hard. It was painful. But God gave him joy. And I saw that same joy in Nicole.
But here in your arms I can't.
Pwede na po ako makalabas. Tumuan.
Love has a funny way of growing for those that don't mind slowing down.
Coming to see Keikoa's chair get to the person God has chosen is one of the biggest blessings of my life. He's a good father, and I praise him and thank Johnny and friends for this amazing opportunity to meet you.
Can we live right here in this moment?
With big aloha and love, Joy.